G'day, welcome back to another episode of Ocean and Islands Fishing Adventures. This episode today is going to be a mixture of 2 days about mackerel fishing, as the weather's been absolutely horrible for so long. It's been ages to get out. It's probably almost 2 months since we've actually got out to the reef. And we've had little windows of weather where we can get out, just think close to the islands. Wind usually picks up around lunchtime, so we haven't going out to the reef. We just started chasing mackerel. Is this the beginning of mackerel season or almost the start? We're just coming out to see if they're here yet. Got a few Spanish, only a couple of spotties so far, but it's worth trying. We can't get out to the reef and sit on the couch. Anyway, the first day, day one, it was me, Jay and Ben. We headed out. It was a bit late in the afternoon. We didn't get out until about 11 o'clock because I wasn't 100% sure whether we were going to go out. It was actually a bit iffy and it looked flat, so decided to go out anyway because the weatherman's been getting along a lot lately as well. And it wasn't long, probably in the first 20 minutes of trawling, I hooked up a decent Spanish mackerel, and pretty much straight away I was filming the line, screaming out of the reel, and pretty much straight away as soon as I started winding it in, a shark feeding frenzy erupted on the surface. I've seen a mackerel jump out, and then I don't know how many sharks just tore it to bits right on the surface. Never seen anything like it. It was absolutely crazy. Alright, we're finally in the water. What time is it? It's 20 to 11. Very late start today. But hopefully there'll be some mackerel out there. If the mackerel are on, they'll be there all day. So it's going to be a very short day today. Hopefully we can get a few. We're just about to go past the islands. I've just put down a lure, got a bit of trawling, see if there's any mackerel around here on the way up to the mackerel ground. Sometimes they're in close.
Oh, you're up, man.
Hang on, film
it. Bring your rod in.
Yeah.
Oh, drop it in the car. What?
No, you got him. Let's get rid of Mr. Ratchet.
That's weird, dude.
Oh. Yeah, don't worry about that.
That's where you need arrow though.
There's glue.
He just jumped out of the water.
Is it getting attacked? It's getting attacked.
Yeah.
It is.
I should have freeze-falled me.
Film it. Film it. Oh, that's amazing, man. Look at the sharks. That's some bullshit, man. That's the quickest shark I've ever seen.
I've got the shark now. Just took a mackie or something on the way through past this island, and a bunch of sharks just smashed it, tore it to bits. Devastating. There goes me lure.
Probably we need to get on the surface, we need to get more chance while we're able down to deep.
That's shit, though.
Oh, I just seen a fish jump out of the water.
A what?
Something just jumped out of the water, torpedoed in the water over there. So we're trawling back in. Around the same area where I caught the first mackerel, so it's been a while since I strike. Thought I'd go back to the same area. And Jay got a feeling he gets sometimes. Just cast his metal lure out and pretty much landed in a Spanish mackerel's mouth. I can't believe it didn't swallow it whole and bite him off. It was decent sized Spanish. Not a monster, but the light line he was using and the small little slug he was using. I'll tell you what, he flukes it sometimes. Cast it, as soon as it didn't even start whining, it was on straight away. So the cameras weren't rolling at that point, so I turned them on as quick as I could, and we got the remainder of the flight.
I can slide dog down there. Yeah. Yeah, it's way out, man. Up, that's up the road. Fucking big. You ain't done much. I've got no trace on this, man. It's only a little single bullet. It's a fucking donkey, man. It hasn't done nothing. I'll give it. Got a gap there, anyway. Gap on there.
Yeah,
What are you getting right in, don't you? Got that on a tiny little slicer. I get these feelings and I thought I'd chuck it out and bang, I'm on.
as soon as he finished pulling that in, I thought, oh, I'm going to have a cast around. There's obviously mackerel around, so I casted my stick bait out, had a follow, saw a mackerel chase it right up, and then came back, had two looks at it, and then disappeared. And after that, I couldn't get one to chase me to look, but I can't look at it.
Oh, see that? That mackerel just went past my lure twice then.
Since it had gone a bit slow, we decided to have a bit of a bottom bash and throw the floaters out just in case mackerels come past. Got a couple of reef fish off the bottom, but even the small, like any decent fish, you'd lose to a shark, and even the small ones were almost getting taken. You'd pull them up, the shark just coming up from under the boat, chasing it all the way to the surface. You just get the little fish away from them, so it was almost pointless in bottom fishing.
Whoa! Two big tigers, massive ones. Just followed the cod up.
Put it down there just for a second.
That's still here.
Get some footage.
Not a Lesme rig.
Yeah.
Smack it on the head.
Here he comes. That boy.
Get that underwater camera. Under the thing. He's coming up for it. There's two of them down there. Just push it once. Are they coming back for it?
Starting up, I think. Yeah, there you are. There you got it.
Oh,
No, he just missed
there's
it.
the other one, bigger.
They got bullies.
Yeah. Second one would look like a bullet.
Bully.
Oh, that was my mackerel fucking float. Your float's on too. Just had a couple of hits.
Whose was that?
That was mine. Shark.
Reach in there. It's gone down the reef.
Sharks were everywhere. Anyway, Jay casted his line out. I don't know if he drifted over my line or if he casted it over my line, but he got a bit of a tangle when he wound it in. You know what braids like, it's a horrible thing to deal with when it's tangled. So he was undoing the tangle around my line, and luckily his hand wasn't wrapped around the line, because all of a sudden the mackerel took my pilly, my floater, and went for a scream and run. He dropped the line straight away, but his line was still tangled around it. So it was a bit hard trying to pull this in. He was trying to pull the line down so it wasn't going into my tip. But when you're onto a fish, it's a lot harder to untangle a tangle. So because it took me a little bit longer, I couldn't wind it in. I have free range of fighting fish. The sharks started coming up for and it was going nuts trying to get away from the shark. So I reckon it was a decent sized mackerel because it had a lot of power to it, but I couldn't pull it away from the sharks in time. And as we got close to the boat, Jay decided to cut his line, thinking that'd help, but that didn't. It actually made it was tangled and around his gangs, come straight up into the eye of my rod, which I couldn't wind up at all anymore. But by then the sharks had the mackerel, and yeah, it was a bit of a kerfuffle.
Nothing I can do about it. Glad I wasn't holding it.
The Mackie feel to it. I need to get the gaff ready. Hopefully a fucking shark doesn't get it.
Down, back around the line.
What's that? There's a shark after it. There's two sharks after it.
Careful, Joe.
He's come back out. Fuck. It's around your line too. Fuck man. Fuck yeah. Now I can't fucking wind it in. Fuck it. Bro. Shouldn't have kept that. Fuck.
So after that we decided we'd just get a bit of footage of the sharks because there's so many sharks. It was almost day over. So we had a little scat mackerel before we tied a thing around it, dangled up in the water to try and get the sharks to come up and get some footage of them. And he got some good footage of shark. This massive big GT comes in and has a look at it, swims off. We tried to catch the GT, it was no luck. And then I got sidetracked filming a bird. So it was pretty much day over by then. couple of days later, day 2, we headed out, just me and Jay. We went out a bit, I can't remember what time we went out actually. I think it might have been another afternoon mission because we fished just till dark. Just going to throw a lure out. We have a Halco Pilchard, Laser Pro, shallow diver, 2 metre plus. And throw that out on this Ocean Legacy Dig Rod. They got a Penn Fathom 12 reel, 80-pound braid, and an 80-pound leader. I'm doing about 15 kilometres an hour, so now. See if we can shorten a mackie or something. A tuna would be nice. A little bit swelly out here, a little bit windy, a little bit cold, a little bit rainy. Keep our eye on this cloud out to the side of us and hopefully it don't get wet. Might be a long trip today. Cross, we get something up.
There it is, a bit of colour. Pretty neutral now.
Short rod, eh?
Yeah. Fuck it, we're not giving up. Turn the boat. It's a mackie. That'll do, that'll do. Gaff ready. Fuck yeah.
I think that short rod's there. Reference it. It's fucking playing up. On you?
Pull him over. Chuck him on there and I'll go him. Alright, there we go guys. Nice little Spanish mackerel. Not a monster, but good fun. Some nice steaks on that. That only took us, what, half an hour to trawl them up. Well, not even, probably half an hour driving since the boat ramp, probably 20 minutes of trolling at the most. So we're going to do another loop around, see if we can get another one. We're allowed 2 for the boat. Then we might put a floater out or just some bottom bashing. The wind's died off a little bit. Yeah, let's get out there and try and get another one. Alright, we're just going to bang out to these mackerel grounds quickly. Didn't get any more on the trawl around that same area with the first one. So we just noticed the boat out here on the mackerel grounds. It's a bit early for him to be out there, but there's someone out there. He could be a pro, he's been there sitting there a while, so he could know something that we don't know. So it's worth doing a quick little drive out there. A little bit lumpy, but we'll bang out and see if there's mackie out here. If not, we'll come back in. It's worth a look. Didn't have any camera on. That one up there, do you want to chuck it on when you get a sec? Fuck, is this coming in fucking easy? A little spotty or something. Yeah. That area hasn't woken up yet. Maybe. Oh. No, he's actually not bad. He's running now. Playing up, turn that boat for us. I think it's a Spanish. Actually, don't worry about it, it's coming this way. Yeah, I think it's a Spanish. Woo! That's really Spanish as soon as we got here. High five, bro. Alright, that was worth the trip out here. Got our second Spanish for the boat. That's our 2, can't keep any more, but there's a pro fisherman out here, so we thought there'd be mackerel around. Now we're just going to chuck some floaters out, hopefully there's some spotties around. We can keep a few more of them, get this guy bled, and yeah, worth the trip out through all that rough water. Alright, we got our 2 mackerel, just come and stopped on a little bommy on the way back in. A few fish there, we're going to see if we can catch some reefies before we head home. The sun's just going down, so throw a prawn on, chuck that down, and see how we go. Oh, shark. That was a good fish. Shark almost got in. So yeah, today, got our 2 mackerel that day and got one the day before. Mackerel are obviously here, the Spanish, but spotties haven't quite arrived yet. So hopefully today I can get some. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm not going to do a pickup at the end of this one. I said I would, but I've actually on a detox diet, me and the missus, and today, tomorrow, and the next day we're having liquids. Liquid only diet, and then we're going to have some solids after that. We've got a 10-day detox diet going on, so we know to look up on this one. But thanks for watching anyway. I appreciate the support. Sorry I can't get out to the reef at the moment, but as soon as I do, I'll be filming out there, so fingers crossed weather comes good soon. Remember to like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to get notified every time an episode comes out. And also, if you want to help the channel, head over to oceanandisland.com.au and check out our merchandise with some cool shirts there and some other stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks heaps. Happy fishing. I'll see you next time.